Roy, thank you so much for taking this time, for taking the time for this interview. What do you think about the conference so far?
It's really encouraging to see a lot of people really kind of listening in and really paying attention and asking some tough questions. So it was a lot of fun to see the demo so far, and it just it's a nice place. The sun is shining, the people are nice.
It's a nice day.
It's just perfect so far.
Super. And what about the city? I know you haven't had a lot of time to visit, but
Yeah.
just a first impression maybe?
I walked around a bit yesterday. I'm going to walk around here today. There's a nice book fest. I went to the Culture Palace, and it's just beautiful. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the most beautiful cities I've been into, like Oslo, etc. It's like you just walk around, everything is peaceful. Yesterday there was a wedding until like 4 in the morning. That was fun.
All sorts of experiences, right? All at once. Okay, we've spoken a bit about the importance of having a self-organizing team at Maxcode. Could you give us some hints on the importance of adaptability and?
Sure. I think that the thing to realize about a self-organizing team is that most organizations do not have them. It's like this kind of unicorn that a lot of people aspire to have. And I think most teams are not what I would call self-organizing. They're either in what I call survival mode, is that they're rushing, they're overcommitted, they're trying to achieve something, but they're already late in achieving previously things that they committed to. So they're just running around fixing fires instead of being productive. A lot of teams are either in survival mode or learning mode, which is where they learn new skills. But self-organization takes a specific set of skills, which means basically that the team does not rely on other people. And most teams today do not have all those skills to do everything on their own. They still require what I call bus factors. People that without them, the organization cannot go on, basically.
Okay, great. Is this a concept, elastic leadership, that's suitable for IT companies? What's your take on that?
I come from the IT world, but I've had people tell me that this stuff applies to their organizations, even if it's just doesn't have to do with software at all. I've literally had people who organize conferences tell me, oh, you know what? For my team that organizes the conference, that stuff would be good as well. People in advertising agencies as well. So I think this is more about people, and specifically in the IT world, we are a lot of times not people-oriented, and I think that's the missing piece.
Mm-hmm. And if you were to just come up with, 3 important facts for a successful team lead to be able to achieve?
3 important facts for successful. I think the most important is that the less you are needed, the more successful you are.
Okay.
That is, you can measure your success by how many times people need you during the day or the week. And you can measure how much you're doing better by getting those things to be required less and less of you. So that's the most important point. So if I can get you to do your job without me helping you, that means I'm doing my job. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's one. The second thing is to understand people. That's the successful team lead will understand people, not just software.
Yeah.
And the third, I'm not sure what the third is. It's a combination of those two.
Okay. And the last question, you've got a new book coming up, Enterprise DevOps. Why would tech people buy this book?
Well, I think, first of all, I've been working on operations and from the software side for a couple of decades now. And DevOps is just the next word for a lot of agility at a company scale, at the IT company. And I think today, people who try to adopt that stuff are having a lot of issues because they first don't understand what are the concepts of continuous delivery, and second, they want to be able to change or transform the way the organization works. So to me, it's a combination of 2 skills. Being able to change the behavior of people at a large scale, and the second is being able to automate the actions of the organization. And a lot of the organizations today, they look at the automation side, but they don't look at the reorganization or transformation side at a large scale, and they don't understand what a big struggle that can be. So I'm trying to kind of combine those two. It's not just automation, it's about a pipeline-based organization, if you will. A person that thinks on everything as a pipeline, and to me that's a huge change in behavior. So it's a combination of my previous 2 books, but adapted to this specific continuous delivery environment.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.